Welcome back. It's Monday.
I need a mic in front of my face to talk. It's Monday. We are
It's
live.
Monday. It's live.
It's a hell of a night tonight. Let's talk
Opening
about
day 2.0. Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond. Monday morning remote in live edition. We thought we'd go live today instead of doing a normal one just because it's one, opening day 2.0, and two, the vibes are high after a series win, back-to-back series wins, and they took care of business in the Bronx. You come home, you have a Correa reunion, you have an Alex Bregman reunion, you have a Christian Javier reunion, and the vibes in Houston are just...
The vibes are vibing.
The vibes are vibing, man.
What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Ty? See you tonight?
In town? You in town?
See you tonight,
dude?
Bubba?
Say what's up, man.
See you tonight, Bubba? I'm just ecstatic. I know the lead in the West is a half game. I know people are worried. But reinforcements are coming. They're getting their reps in. They're getting their work in. I think it's we talked about it offline. Garcia coming back, France coming back, LMJ coming back eventually, Javier obviously coming back tonight. You had Spencer last week. Yeah, Ty. And I feel like it's better it's happening on the front end and the back end, right? Obviously, we know margins are tight. Obviously, we know that these guys have to battle back through rust, battle back through major league game speed, battle back through all of that. And I'd rather it happen in August than in September. Yeah. So it extends your runway a little bit more. And that's another version we see tonight with Christian Javier on the bump against Garrett Crochet, who's going to be an absolute animal. It's just it's gonna be a gritty game.
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard to score on Crochet. He's really freaking good at what he does.
But you know who hits good pitching pretty well? The Astros,
the new Astros,
and Carlos Correa. Do you think they sit Jesus Sanchez tonight?
I would.
I definitely would. What's up, Renee? When Springer coming back, I think Toronto comes into town. The vibes are vibing. Subway tonight is going to be electric. Yes, sir.
Tonight, I'm more excited than opening day, I think. I don't really know.
Yeah. I definitely say it's the most excited I've been since opening day.
Yeah. Oh, that's 100%.
Yeah. Because opening day, we still...
I would say maybe that
Dodger...
We
had Jordan. We had...
Yeah.
I mean, opening day, we had a full roster. A lot
has happened. You got to wash the ugliness of what happened in the end of the season last year, you know.
Yeah.
But now, like, you know who's happy is the Astros marketing team.
Oh, my
The Astros marketing teams.
It's going to be a sellout tonight, right?
That machine go burr.
Oh. Do you think they had... I was thinking about this the other day. You think they had just, like, old Correa bobbleheads and stuff just in storage that they're
rolling.
Oh, we're gonna bring all this back.
Rolling all those out. Anyone in chat? Anyone going to the game tonight? I see Sean. How you doing, brother? See you for the WBC soon. Sicario say Correa bomb on the way. Ooh, okay. Chat. I have not reached out to AJ yet. I need to get him on. Still need to do that.
Hinch?
Blue Ball.
Oh, okay. It's like what?
If we got Hinch, that'd be
awesome. But I was like, I didn't know you had a Hinch connection.
The new HEB commercials with Correa back in them. Oh, you know HEB's pulling out the vault.
They're filming. They're trying to film soon, right? They're like,
you know that
next
marketing
off day in Houston.
You know that marketing VP when he got the text.
Yeah,
he was probably actually on the show, or she was on the show watching. They're like, oh, the Correa news broke. Open the vault.
Yeah,
we have so many commercials. they have their job for another 4 years.
Frank asks, how soon is Garcia back? They said he's right behind Javier. I would probably expect he makes at least one more rehab start, and that's probably it. He's probably back after one more rehab start. If the Javier and Spencer timeline are in any indication, he threw 76 pitches, 4 innings his last outing. His next one, he probably gets up to 85, and then they
Let me see what the schedule.
and then they
is.
bring him out. It's probably next road trip, I would assume. He comes there. He goes with the team.
Sean makes a great point. Don't remember the last time I was this excited for a regular season game.
Yeah,
100%. I mean, the series itself, right? Boston's on fire. They've been playing really, really good baseball. They're making a push for the East as well. Obviously, they're positioned in the wild card, but the Bregman reunion, and then you have Correa back. And it's funny because you have the Sanchez and Ramon Arraez, their first time playing in Houston. It's very funny in the baseball way that you make a trade, you go to a new team, you go to a new school. Oh, by the way, for the next 2 weeks, you're on the road. You don't even get to experience Houston. So
they're going to get pumped. A hell of a warm welcome.
Oh, yeah.
How hard is the Jesus Sanchez 8th inning pinch hit home run going to hit?
Like the finest 80s Colombian bang bang, dog. Oh, I love some Sanchez, man. He just looks like he's having so much fun out there. He's cheesing. He's bobbing his head. He's hunting pitches. He takes hacks. I'm willing to go down with this ship. Obviously, I'm willing to go down with every ship, just being a fan and a baseball freak. But
you got much of a chance.
This one right here, this team, so I'm willing to. There's a grenade. I'm jumping on it.
So you're not becoming a fan of the baseball shield anytime soon?
No, not going to the fan of the baseball shield.
Jimmer, let's. It's not a time for negativity right now. We're vibing. No negativity. We'll worry about the issues in the playoffs. Friday if we lose the series and then everything is doom and gloom again. But for now, it's positive vibes.
But I do agree though with you. The third base.
Yeah. Third base. I don't disagree. But
I'll say this: TP has transformed this infield to
that's the reason he was hired.
Infield.
Yeah.
He's left some meat on the bone at being the third base coach, and we'll figure that out.
Frank has a good point. By the end of the year, the Astros might have the best starting rotation going into the playoffs. If they got a big if, it's a big if with Javier, Garcia, and Eric Eddy. But you imagine if those three get back up to what we know they can do. That's a hell of a starting rotation.
Chocolate Thunder brings up a good point. Do you still worry about running runners in scoring position issues? We're still having still at the top of the league and hitting double plays. We don't try to steal and put pressure on opposing teams. I think that comes back with health. Jeremy's into swipe bags. Jake will swipe bags. But yeah, I mean, Saturday was a clear indication of runners in scoring position, but also from Miami to the Bronx, the Astros, I think, put up 35 runs in 6 games.
Yeah.
So,
my thing is, it was an issue earlier in the season as well, where they were just kind of seemed like they kept hitting a wall. They got 8 to 11 hits a game, but they couldn't get those runners in. That's still, for me, a good problem to have. I'd rather our guys continuously getting on base and just that big hit. That big hit, it's baseball. It fluctuates. Mm-hmm. It's part luck. It's random. I'm still. It's a good sign to have that they keep getting on base.
Yeah,
you just hope that process. You keep doing the process, and hopefully it. And we saw, and then they went on a run, for 2-3 weeks there in June where they were the best team in baseball. So it comes and goes, but if you just keep getting the hits, good things happen.
Well, also I think the hit by Cam Smith on Sunday, I mean, for me, it was just like, oh my gosh, that was the biggest hit of his young career. Had to feel great for him. I mean, he's been in this funk for 5 weeks now. Comes up big, got gifted a strike call, made it hurt. That's what you're supposed to do in the show, and broke that game open. When it seemed like the Astros again were like, oh, they're not going to break this game open. They're letting them hang around. They're playing with their food. We saw that Friday. We saw it Saturday with no execution. And then Sunday, you're just like, come on. Someone needs to get a big hit. And he did. And Christian Walker got a lot of big hits. So things are turning. And look, it's never get too high, never get too low type thing. Obviously, Seattle's won 9 of 10. They're on a crazy run. They've eaten to this 6.5 game lead. They got it down to half. It's gonna go the other way. And the Astros need to just really hold serve internally.
Take care of their own business.
Take care of business. Now they're getting reinforcements. You're seeing the lineup, how deep it is now with all these acquisitions, all these people getting used to. And man, I mean, I'm excited. And Mr. Gump says, I took off work to make fajitas and ballpark hot dogs and foil.
Let's go.
Barbecue going down as a celebration. Amen.
That's one of the most beautiful American
Freddie's going to be
sentences
at the
I've ever
game.
heard.
He's get his hat's coming in today.
Yeah, who's all coming to the game?
We'll be at the game. So Joester 55, Loch Ness. Cannot wait for Jesus Sanchez hit one 450. I have a take. I think Jesus Sanchez hits one off the screen in the next remaining 6 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
He's got mad pop, bro.
No, I agree. That's just a hell of a prediction.
He's gonna make that mezzanine like Jordan territory.
Jordan's never hit off the screen in game.
Rob says trust the process. Guillermo over on hit a lot on Javier and over on strikeouts against the Astros. There's our Guillermo. Adam, Cam needed that hit. What's up, DK? Correa pushing Cam through the rookie pains, and Jake Boy coming back will make this offense deadly. Yeah. Well, it seems like we're going to get some positive news on Jake. It's slowly coming out. So I haven't heard anything yet, but I'll check back in there. Correa talking. Ben, you're right. Correa talking from third base to Cam that entire time, and that's just what Carlos Correa is, right? Like, I know his tenure at Minnesota wasn't what they all thought it was going to be, but he comes back home and he already has a .7 WAR. You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
With the Houston Astros, Carlos Correa in 9 games has
almost
0.7 WAR.
It's almost 0.1 per game, right?
What do you think his WAR was for the Twins on the year?
I think I saw it. I think it was like 0.6.
0.1.
Oh shit! I'd be so mad if I was a Minnesota fan.
Hold on, I'm maybe talking about this.
I knew it was low because
I screenshot it. Hold on.
People were sharing that when he got traded. I will for
he was
one
0.1.
I wanted to trade for him the entire
in 93
time.
games.
Everybody else was like, no, don't. And I was like, yeah.
I won't. You know what?
June, I didn't sign up for work tonight. Y'all have fun. Be loud. Oh, we're gonna miss you, June. I tell you, every single game we go to, we go over there and check and see if you're there. We're always looking for you.
DK, we'll be standing somewhere. Agree. Adam says, doesn't need your take. Do you think Jordan makes it back before the playoffs? Seems secretive with this process right now. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty consistent that it'd be September, especially with all the setbacks, and even during the setbacks, I was kind of screaming into the abyss of. Do you look into the abyss or do you scream into the abyss?
You can do either, brother. You can stare into it.
Yeah, staring. I think I was screaming,
or you can scream. Yeah.
That the process was not correct, and I was hoping I was wrong, and it reared its head. But I'm a coin flip. Like I think with this team and the way they're going, Jordan's going to play. Will it be 100% Jordan? Absolutely not. It'll be 75%, but 75% Jordan's still above league average and still better than a lot of people. So, Zach asked a great question. Does Lima still exist, or do you guys take him out back? Miss him? We miss him too. He went to go grab some milk. So if you see him,
milk and cigarettes, and
he was like gonna get milk and cigarettes, and he's gonna be back. He should be back.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna be back.
Yeah. Right. Said he was gonna go hang out with my dad.
Andrew said, "Hey, it's not Friday." Yeah, I texted him early this morning. I didn't want to put an edit on him on opening day 2.0. So that's when we went live today. It takes away from the edit process and getting this episode out to you guys.
Also, we want to talk with y'all on such a big day like this. Talking with you back and forth is a lot of fun.
Renee Garcia comedy says, whether we win the West or get in the wild card, the Astros team is dangerous. 100%. 100% agree.
Stare into the abyss.
You scream into the void and stare into the abyss. Okay. Perfect.
As they say.
That's That's what they say. Stare at the abyss, scream in the void. David, Abreu velocity concerning. Yes. I'm chalking up in my head that it was just extended use. There was a couple of fastballs at 93, 94 that I was like, that's not good.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. It was the first batter. The first batter after it was a 3-0 fastball or 2-0 fastball he threw at 94. He eventually humped it back up to 97, 98, but there was a couple at 94. I think it was to McMahon.
I wonder if that was a conscious, like, trying to be accurate type of thing, like just over worried about walking guys.
He did seem like he was aiming,
like aiming,
not pitching.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up Savant real quick. Pull up that game.
I'll scream into your void. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Lehman doesn't give me cigarette vibes, more like mango vape. That's so valid.
I mean, Brian Abreu had the three highest pitch velocities in the game: 99, 98.4, and 98.
Yeah, so on those pitches, it seemed like it was more about
he humped it up.
Aiming.
When did he come? He came in.
He came in he came in the 7th, and you got an inning and 2/3, right?
Yeah, I wonder if I can you sort?
Because was it Sousa?
Pitchers.
Yeah, it was Sousa that loaded the bases. And then Abreu came in and just shut the door like a fucking badass.
Man, this is some good. I thought it was he pitched the 8th inning though.
Yeah, he came in the 7th and pitched inning and 2/3. He pitched the 7th and 8th. Those are some nifty hats. Thank you, Axel. Really proud of him. I think there's only like 30 of these left in the onlyhtown.com store. So if you want one, get them now. We're going to reorder, and we won't have the next batch till closer to playoff time. So
yeah,
get yours now.
Get them in
because they're gone. Any booze for Bregman tonight after his appreciation? No, nobody should be booing Bregman.
I ain't booing.
Yeah, there's no way.
I ain't booing. I ain't fucking leaving. Adam says, did you happen to see the Red Sox guy with the iPad against the Padres? Fishy stuff. Yeah, I saw that. They had Suarez's tell of how he positioned everything.
It's not fishy. It's not cheating.
It's a league mandated iPad, and they got the clearance for it.
Yeah, and they were showing they were looking at his setup from a whole different day. It's not like they were looking at a live feed.
What's up, Schwabi?
So they were looking at old footage. They were trying to catch tipping. It was what they were doing, which we know the Red Sox are very good at that. So it was just evidence of them doing what we knew they were already doing.
I would say
most teams do.
The Red Sox right now are probably the best in the game at catching things right now. They're executing at a very high level
for this week. At least we're at home, but like
they're very good at what they do.
Yeah.
Correa the Crawford boxes tonight? ? I just give me some runs, hell or high water against Garrett Crochet, who's moving up the Cy Young.
If you had to put $10 on one Astros player to hit a home run tonight, I'm putting it on Altuve. I think Altuve with a good lefty pitcher that's gonna, he's just gonna take care of business.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised at a little Correa to the bullpen.
I want to say I have a take, but he kind of this is kind of a dig at Mr. Walker. I mean, anything over 96 kind of been attacking him, but Walker's been swinging it good, man. And let's jump into the Yankee series. It felt like the balls were dead. There was some of the Yankees hits to on Friday and Sunday that just died at the warning track. The Astros had a few that died at the warning track. Few that died just off the wall or bounce. It just felt like the balls were dead a bit.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Alexander gave up at least 5 that looked like they could be home runs off the bat, and then they died.
I mean, Jason Alexander, I hope he got the fattest porterhouse steak in Miami and the fattest porterhouse in Manhattan, because that guy has absolutely pitched his tail off the last two. I mean, really pretty much every start but one. But the last two times through the rotation where you needed someone to step up, whether it was a Gordon, whether it was a Spencer, whoever it was Jason Alexander who answered the bell, especially with Ryan Gusto going to Miami, who asked, did you see his line the other day? 6 innings pitched, 8 punchies, 2 earned against the Braves.
Really?
Yeah, he had a really good start. So shout out to Ryan, getting some run over with Miami. But yeah, it's it was a fun week. A fun weekend of baseball. Friday night felt like a playoff game. Saturday felt like you got away, obviously, and then Sunday was just a statement, and you got to put the Yankees back on their heels and feeling like they're out of it, right? And so,
Jay got a calzone.
Yeah, I mean, are you worried about Framber?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not overly. He. The thing is, he goes through these stretches all the time. You know, at least a couple times a year, he goes through a stretch where he looks human and gives up, 5 earned runs in a game, 4 in another. A little bit of a shaky stretch, and then after that, he goes 20 quality starts in a row or whatever. So I'll say I'm eyeing the situation. We're monitoring the situation. But if he has a good start next start, I'm fine. If he has a bad start, we're moving up the DEFCON a little bit. If 2 starts from now he's continuing this issue, then I'm like, okay, we might seriously consider maybe he's not one of your first 2 playoff starters at some point if he continues to spiral. But right now, just monitoring the situation.
Official statement from BTD. We are monitoring the situation.
I feel like Sanchez hits one out tonight. I don't think he's going to be starting against Correa.
Yeah, I don't want him.
The main role he came over for was to be a platoon guy, starting anytime there's a right-handed starter. So,
Frank, I guess Frank, asked over on Instagram, do you think Gordon to the bullpen when we get Garcia back? I think Gordon's the guy that goes down, and you just keep him extended down there.
Yeah. Because, knock on all the wood in the world, these are all guys coming back from injury. The likelihood that...
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. We don't need to say anymore, but it's a lot of fragile arms going on. Put it all in Dubon for a home run tonight. Interesting.
I want Iguodala.
Framber just has the snowball effect from Diego. 1 strikeout turns into 12, or 1 hit turns into 12. There's no between. It feels like, I would say that he definitely is more affected by momentum.
I don't think, like, I'm worried in the sense of multiple starts, but I thought actually Saturday was a start for Framber Valdez that showed his growth as a baseball player on the mental side and the physical side.
I'd agree.
Because Framber's at his best when his curveball's just yakking, right? We know that. That's when the Ks pile up. Absolutely, that pitch was gone out of his arsenal. Yeah. Whether it was feel, whether it was a game plan, they were spinning on it. A curveball was not happening. But he still gave you 5 2/3 an opportunity for you to come back.
He was throwing change-ups, and he was throwing way more percentage of his other pitches.
And yes, the result wasn't like in everyone's mind. And I said on the show, you have to winning these Framber and Hunter starts down the stretch. But when your ace doesn't have his best pitch, and the game plan is, hey, we are going to make every out and every pitch, just make him work.
Yeah.
And he still gave you 5 2/3 and an opportunity to come back, and you did. That's all you can ask for in that situation. So I thought it was actually it dropped my concern down for Framber Valdez, because his growth, I think, should have been the story, and not, it's Framber being Framber again. No, it wasn't that at all. There was no spiral out.
Definitely 2 years ago, that's 8 earned runs
for sure.
Yeah.
And
3 innings, 3.5, 3 2/3 innings, 8 earned runs. It's over.
what, he had 2 strikeouts?
Yeah.
2? Yeah, that's not a Framber line,
He didn't
right?
have it all. Yeah, that's a really good. It's like a in like superhero movies where, or like it's the quote from Tony Stark to Spider-Man, where he's like,
of course, I know that one. Go ahead, tell everyone else, but I know that one.
From Homecoming. Shout out MCU guys out there. Where Spider-Man, Tom Holland, is like, Tony Stark's taking away his suit, and he's like, oh, I'm nothing without the suit. And then Tony Stark is like, if you're nothing without the suit, then you're not a superhero or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
It's a great quote.
I ruined the quote.
Yeah, it's a quote we all know, 100%.
No, but it's a big part of that. He's like, I don't remember exactly how he says it, but yeah, he's like, if you're nothing without the suit, that's a problem. And so he has to learn. He has to learn how to be an effective superhero without his crutch. Yeah,
and I think that's what yesterday or Saturday was. So moving on to Boston, I mean the last note for the Yankee series is Jose Altuve just owns the New York Yankees. Just absolutely. And
I was a little worried making the thumbnail for the show Friday, like
Daddy's home,
like home, and immediately I was like, oh, immediate home run.
Yeah, and I think he went 6 for 10 on the series. 2 home runs, and it's crazy because I'm guilty of it, and I don't know if anyone else wants to put their hand up online and take accountability, but I will right now on the show. There was offline and on the show, I said is there need to be a hard conversation about the GOAT because Father Time is undefeated and the results weren't there, and it wasn't like, oh, it's like 75 lineouts. It wasn't good, and from that moment on, it's like a 1300 OPS.
Yeah,
like it just the guy is he's the best.
He's at his career average right now. His career
250 career home runs.
Yeah,
he gets that accolade in New York. His best friend's back. I have a question for everyone on chat and for you. When was the last time we saw Jose Altuve out of the dugout celebrating like home runs and stuff in regular season games?
I know.
Like Correa comes, his best friend's back. The vibe is just flipped on its head, and not look. That's the raw stuff of baseball, but that shit matters.
No,
like if you played on any level, that shit matters.
It's not going to fix everything, but if you have talent and then that on top of it, it just gives you that nitro boost.
When it's like almost it. And I don't know. I'm just so jazzed and hyped for today. Like
there's 2 teams with immaculate vibes meeting up.
But like the giddiness of it, like this all feels like a fucking fever dream to me. Like I feel like I got smashed by an 18-wheeler walking across the street, and I'm living in this alternate reality of Carlos Correa is back with the Astros and Christian Javier is on the bump tonight.
We have thought we were in an alternate reality since spring training.
2023. I think we did die in West Palm.
Greg nailed it. If you're nothing without the suit, you don't deserve it. That's the quote.
That's Socrates said that. I think someone on
Do the benches clear again tonight due to Red Sox stealing signs? No.
I think benches clear some point in this 3 game.
No, I don't think so. That was all Hector Neris.
No, for sure.
But I guarantee you, the rest of the team, they're not.
I don't know.
They're not stressing about that.
I think they're feeling a little. Both sides feel a little frosty.
Maybe, but like they both are doing it. They both know that they're both doing it. It's just one pitcher getting frustrated about it.
Yeah,
happening behind him. If that happens again, I can see that starting something. If Neris pitches again, tonight or tomorrow night, I could see him starting more shit. But I guarantee you, the rest of the team is just like, bro. Like, 1, it's legal. 2, we're also doing this. Every team is trying to catch tipping the same way or convey signs if they're seeing something with your glove placement on second when they're on second base. It was way overblown.
Scroll up a little bit. There was another comment over on Instagram. Framber had a gritty start because you don't always have your best stuff, and he fought through it and gave it. Yep, 100%. Are y'all going to be at the game tonight? We will be at the game tonight. We'll be pre-gaming somewhere before. I think we'll probably just go to Raoul's, go to Kobo's, and then work our way through Ito and get to the game. So we will be there. It's opening day 2.0 for me, like as a baseball freak, but I'm just excited. CC1's just a natural leader, can't be taught 100%. I think Axel had made a great point over on YouTube. Seeing Correa hype up Cam from third was incredible.
Yeah.
It just
that's a great leadership. That's
it's leading by example.
Yeah, it's leading by example, and it's also just by attitude. But I think it's a huge boost for Cam, because who was Cam's kind of direct mentor before that?
I think everyone kind of,
but like, there wasn't one guy.
Okay.
Like Jake. As much as I love Jake, like he's not really the guy that's gonna take Cam under his wing and show him what's up. I think Carlos is perfect for that.
Yeah, I'm actually I realized that I never bought a Correa jersey, but I do have a Correa WBC Puerto Rico jersey I'm rocking today. So
that's a good one. That's a good one for today.
I'm gonna stand a little out, but I need to go get me a Correa jersey now.
Just survive August, getting everyone healthy and innings built up. Some of your starters your coming back starters go on a run and remind people who the fuck you are in September. Yeah, that's why I should be shitting my pants about Seattle, like I should be. I'm not. They've been on an incredible run since the trade deadline, and they made up 3 games. Like, all the Astros need to do is continually take care of their own business. Seattle's they're gonna hit a wall at some point.
Yeah, it's gonna go the other way. I mean, and credit to Seattle, like they extended their lineup. They had the rotation already, like, and they're beating up teams they should beat up. And I think the only one that pissed me off was Friday night, the 3-0 up 2-0 in the 8th, and they pitched to Cal Raleigh. Like,
yeah,
with Griffin Jacks pitching for the Rays, that absolutely pissed me off. But that's baseball. It's baseball. That's a good question, Brennan. Do you think they messed with Cam a little, changing his pregame routine? I don't think it's so much that. I think it's much more of just a kid that just got out of college.
Yeah,
and he's never played this many games in his life. Is hitting a wall. Like,
I think he's mentally
you're just exhausted
in the deep end.
Yeah.
Like mentally, he's kind of been wading water for so long without a break. I think
getting all these other guys, to lighten that workload.
It's starting to help him a little bit.
Yeah,
it's just hard to, like, on top of everything, he's having to then lock in and on each pitcher's tendencies and how they're going to pitch me and all that. I think that's where he's kind of getting a little muddied and just kind of having to go out there and see ball, hit ball, and it's not working as well for him at times.
Well, also, look at another famous rookie that hit a wall, Jeremy Pena, right? Like,
yep.
It happens. We just haven't had a guy that's been up here like that in quite some time, that one had to shoulder a lot of the offense this year and expectations and everything that comes with replacing Kyle Tucker, right? And now it's okay. Hey, we can give him days off now. We can platoon him. We could do this stuff. Put him in positions to where he's going to execute at a very high level. Now tonight he's probably going to face Garrett Crochet, and it's going to be tough tickets, but that's only make him better. Like, learning from if Cam Smith tonight goes 0 for 3 with 2 punchies against Garrett Crochet, but he gets a big at bat against him in October.
Yeah,
learning. Like, it's about learning.
Yeah,
and that's kind of where I'm at.
Yes, June. Or sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I'll read your. I don't know if you want your name out there. So, Kobo Sun Rusk. We probably would be around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
No, 5.
5.
I want to get in the stadium pretty early.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I have to. You might have to go without me for a bit. I'm meeting John to get the long lens from him. But that Cam Smith hit yesterday was because of CC mentoring from third base. I love that. Yeah. When is Jordan coming back? Who knows?
September.
Who knows?
I'm saying September.
How many innings are we expecting from Javier tonight?
I'll be ecstatic for 4.
Yeah, I think it's more about pitches. If he gets through innings without a lot of stress, he could probably go 5. But I think his pitch count is probably around 85, 90, I would assume.
If I'm happy with 4.
Yeah, I am
I'm
too.
like, I'll be ecstatic for 5.
4 innings, like 2 runs. I'll take that. You
If
also have
you're going to the games, let us know, by the way, chat.
Yeah. Is that NL? What's his name? Dos Santos. Is he on the bullpen roster?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they
They just
activated
have-
him.
they
Yeah,
haven't-
he didn't get in.
Which I think that's probably a case of they're spending some days working on with him.
Yeah, definitely working on something.
But I could definitely see him coming into tonight's game. What's up, Seth? Double down, Cam off the foul pole, off Crochet. Oh my God. Oh, nut. Is Aaron Boone the worst manager of all time? I wouldn't say of all time because actually really, really, really bad managers get fired after 3 months. I mean, Bo Porter was the manager of the Astros for a while there and was not great. But Aaron Boone's not. He's probably the worst tenured manager in baseball right now. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I don't know.
The worst manager that's had his job for over 7 years.
He's got to be a really good players manager, though. To do, I mean, I
think he is, but I think that's the problem. There's no like discipline or like I see Yankees fans complain about all the time, and then you watch their games. Like, did you see? I noticed something on when we got that rally going. Correa hit the home run, and then we got a rally going. Somebody hit a bloop single to center, or it turned into a double.
The Bellinger play?
No. With the center, like right center. Was it Dubon or was it Walker? Anyway, somebody hit a ball that kind of blooped in between the second baseman and the center fielder, and maybe I don't know if the bloop, but anyways, it was a ball that barely kind of went into the outfield, and Walker, whoever, got the second, and they could have thrown him out, but both the second baseman and shortstop were both just standing past the bag for the cutoff, and the pitcher was running to second, but it was too late. If one of them would have just covered the bag, they could have had an easy out on second. But just the fundamentals are just wrong.
It goes back to what the Dodgers said, right? We're like, if we just put the ball in play, like the Yankees are not a fundamentally sound team.
Yeah, it's just a known thing with Aaron Boone teams that they're just not fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
It was Walker. I think it was Walker, yeah. I don't think it was a bloop because I don't know. I don't think he could get the second on a bloop, but it was a ball he hit like into the outfield, and both the second baseman and shortstop went out for the cutoff, and nobody was covering second. He just like walked into second base with no throw. And the pitcher was like visibly frustrated, like, what the fuck? Like, why is nobody covering second base on a ball in the gap?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Just little things like that where they just show they're not fundamentally sound.
Yeah, 100%. Fundamentals season. Great pull, Nathaniel.
I'll be repping from Boston. I'm gonna hit up the local sports bars. Nice. Sick.
Hell yeah. I mean, what's the vibe for everyone in chat? Like, to me, it feels like opening day 2.0. I don't know about y'all, but it's the most hype I've been for a regular season game, like Sean had said earlier, in quite a while. I don't know. There's something about this team, man.
You want to give a prediction for the game or the series?
I'm going to take the Astros 2-3.
Okay.
But I think they probably drop tonight.
Tonight's tough. Who is
tough.
Who are we facing tomorrow? Dustin May, and then Walker Buehler. Javier Arrieta Brown against Crochet, May, and Buehler. I mean, that's looking a lot more like a rotation, though.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's looking a lot more like a rotation. I'm going to take 2 or 3 as well. I think they win tonight, and I think they win Wednesday. Wednesday day game? We doing day game?
No,
Wednesday?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. start.
Oh yeah, because there's
Chocolate Thunder brought this thought back up. Hey, Taylor Trammell.
yeah. He's earned himself
He's earned
a playoff spot.
He's earned a playoff roster spot
for sure.
The home run off Devin Williams and the whole Devin Williams thing is probably the reason actually why Boone should be fired. But that was fucking launched.
Yeah.
That was fucking launched.
That was a hanging change up, middle up, and he just shit on that baseball.
Shout out to Correa earlier in the inning, getting the just a single right up the middle, punching and getting that, very hard runner to score that we just seem to not be able to do. Gets that done. Then Taylor Trammell, right? Man, I'm very, very, very comfortable when he's slotted into Joe Espada's lineups. I really am.
I have so much Correa stuff. I'm extra excited. That's awesome.
I think Brendan asked JP France back yet? Question mark. I think he's a couple of weeks away. I think we'll see Garcia first.
Yeah, I think we see Garcia in the next week and a half.
Bryce asked, "Do you think we get Paredes rehab? We'll get him back this year. Or is it going to be a bust?" I think it's a bust. I think it's a very long shot. That's like a Schwarber 2016. Like maybe you get him for the CS
for the World Series. Like
yeah,
maybe. And at that point, like he's probably a bench / DH bat. Comes in, Kirk Gibson's it.
Could
that sort of scenario. I think that's best case scenario.
Yeah. Ideally best case scenario.
Huge not pitching hater yesterday. Yep, I think that's something that went understated. Them getting those insurance runs and being able to save hater for this series at home. Actually, I'm saying sweep. The boys are back in town. I mean, I was thinking about they sweeped you at home. I was just like,
send it back.
Send it back. Send a shot across the bow their way.
Back. Oh man, the vibes would change so much.
I'm hyped up. I have a feeling we're meeting Boston in the playoffs again. I have a very sneaky feeling about that as well. That's why I'm like, you sweep them back here, and then you see the. I can just picture game 1 of the ALDS. You're seeing
think bigger.
Oh, CS? I mean, either one.
It feels like 21.
You're seeing, each team swept each other at home.
It reminds me of the 21 ALCS, even though I keep saying it feels like 22, that everyone is going to be like, oh, it's Boston's year.
Yeah.
The Red Sox are back. It's Boston's year. They're rolling into the playoffs. They know how to win October. And the Astros come in. Down 2-1, steal a couple of games, come back to Houston.
Correa hits a walk-off.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bing. Someone's time. Then you're in the Fall Classic and you have more than one starting pitcher. It's someone's time. Oh, then you're calling the mayor. Sign me up. Greg with the super chat. Thank you, Greg.
Hell yeah.
DD went to AAA once for a rehab stint. Came back saying all they focused on in New York's system was exit velo. They never talked defensive situational hitting, just hit ball hard.
Interesting.
Woof.
Yeah. I don't understand how these teams and programs don't look at the winners of the World Series over the past decade, or teams that are consistently in the World Series or in the playoffs, and say, all right, what's the common denominator with their player development? Let's just do that. I don't know why.
Let's copy them.
Yeah, I don't know why more teams aren't like, you know what? Actually, we've been sucking for 3 decades. Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah,
it's like I don't get that. I don't get not having a constant drive to get better and be better and do better.
And everything's a copycat league. Every single thing. Everything in life is copycat. If you see someone doing something better, okay, how can we facilitate and put that in our system?
Yeah,
put our sprinkle on it and execute at a very high level.
That's what the Astros did. They saw other teams doing the Moneyball thing. The Astros were behind the curve. They said
other teams doing other stuff.
Yeah, and they said let's take all this and do it our own way and better and bigger and louder.
for a decade. That was that. That's ugly. That's mean. That's mean.
Can't copy Altuve's
That's
greatness.
mean.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Mean. Tonight's also a bobblehead night. Wow, it's gonna be.
It's a huge night.
It's a huge night. Huge homestand.
You
3
think-
with Boston, 3 with the Orioles before you go and face the Tigers for 3 and the Orioles for 4.
I want to get to Haley's question here. I really like it. Who do you think is the Astros' third best reliever right now? It's tough. A lot of the
I think Bennett. Everyone's kind of regressed back to the mean.
everyone's kind of regressed.
I think it's Bennett still. I know Bennett had a rough day yesterday.
I think, I'm between Bennett and Okert. I think King's definitely lost that confidence in the 7th inning role.
Okert hasn't pitched since Miami.
Yeah, he's been pitching a bit. And I'm wondering if that's just a little break for his arm.
Yeah.
They might have just saw him hitting a wall a little bit.
Yeah.
If you don't see him this series, then
something's up. Yeah.
He might as well be on the IL.
He hasn't pitched since he opened for AJ.
Yeah.
We had a really short pin going into that Yankee series.
Well, yeah, and they didn't even, like I said before, they didn't even touch De Los Santos.
Yeah.
Can you copy a pitcher AAA development?
You can hire him.
Yeah.
You could throw money and hire him.
King is good, but he seems to give up really untimely solo home runs. Yeah, I don't think
the King at bat was really frustrating.
Yeah.
He got pinched on to make it 3-1. It should have been 2-2. And then he came back in the zone with Trent Grisham, who just feasts on fastballs.
Well, Trent Grisham had been hitting everything over 105
hard.
I'd rather walk him there, to be honest.
Go after Rice.
Man, we need another parade because the 1-22 next that ruined the postseason for me. That's real.
We'll get you another one. We'll get another one.
Not the X, but the World Series
parade.
Sousa. Yeah, people saying Sousa. He's probably mine. I mean, you know what? To be honest, for me, it's if Sean Dubin can come back and be back to where he was. I think that's going to be one of the bigger pitchers coming back.
That
nobody's really talking about. Yeah, I mean, he led the team in ERA plus in that first month or so, which is crazy. It's crazy to say. So I think if he never got hurt, he's probably secured himself as your 7th inning guy by now. But it's good to have a bunch of options. And I think it's mostly going to be up to matchups. Obviously, like if you're coming up on a bunch of lefties, it's probably Sousa in the 7th. If you're coming up a bunch on righties, it's Dubin. Or maybe that De Los Santos guy falls into that role. We'll see. Damn, it's already been 50 minutes.
Damn it.
Good long little Monday live show.
Yeah, we just thought we'd go live today, save on editing time, and get everyone's vibes going into the opening day 2.0. That's kind of where my vibes are for the game and everything else. Their best bullpen arm, Lance.
Yes, Brendan said, I'd love to see one of the starters who are going to get pushed out move to the 7th, see if LMJ or France would be able to fill that spot until the offseason. I don't, in my opinion,
maybe France.
I don't think it's just an automatic thing, plugging in a good to decent starter and automatically they're going to be your 7th inning guy. I don't think that's 1-to-1. It's a whole different philosophy and style to be a high leverage reliever than it is to be a starter.
You know who it is?
Who?
Well, I do think the correct answer is your answer, which was Dubin. But if Walter comes back. If Walter comes back, he is your bridge. He is your bridge peacock arm that can give you 2 to 3 innings to get it to your hater. And
I do think
Abreu.
If the Astros make a deep postseason run, you're going to see more pitching changes than you've ever seen.
Oh, it's going to be like Hinch had last year. I think you just weaponize
as soon as they get through those 3 batters that you send them out to face, and there's a lefty or righty up. They're going to be you're going to see from the 5th through the seventh inning, you might see 4 or 5 different Astros pitchers come out there, depending on how they're performing, to kind of puzzle piece your way through that.
Yeah.
And then it's Abreu press it.
Yeah, blue ball plump in 98. That would be
Ooh,
a
blue
great
ball
development.
Yeah,
That'd be
blue
a
ball
great
in the
development.
yeah.
Whew. Answering some Taylor Scott questions. He's in AAA. They repicked him back up, so he's in AAA.
Yeah.
Brad Peacock would just call him a fancy bird. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a few questions left, but I mean, for present though, it's Astros, Red Sox. It's 2 really, really good teams in the American League playing against each other. If it wasn't for the Blue Jays going like 72-5 in their last 77 games,
Yeah.
it'd be the Red Sox and number 1 in the AL East. So they played some really good baseball. They've been winning a lot of series. So
I saw the Astros are 2.5 out from the 1 seed and 5.5 out from missing the playoffs entirely. So that's how tight the league is, and that's how big this next month and a half stretch is going to be. And that's why you just have to take care of your own business. If you just keep taking care of your own business, I think 93 wins is the number that at least guarantees you a postseason spot. 95, I think, gets you a 1 or 2 seed. You just take care of your own business and get there.
You got me believing. Dylan says ready to wear one of those crispy new hats I got. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, Dylan. Yeah, we'll be at the game. We will be at the game. Probably be pre-gaming.
He'll be roaming around. I'll probably be locked in on photos and videos.
Yeah.
Just saying that if you don't see me, it's because I'm probably locked in somewhere with the camera on Carlos Correa.
Easy night crawler. Oh, man. Any chance the Mariners fall apart like at the end of last year? I don't think so. I think they're going to push all the way through the end.
Frank said, "Have a great day, have a great day, guys. Have fun at the game. Bring us a win tonight. Hell yeah! Break the internet with a return home walk-off homer by Correa. Oh my god,
that would break the internet. I would ascend.
You know what I'm looking for today? I'm just looking for cool ass footage for probably one of the most fun playoff hype videos I'm going to get to make.
Have you already started curating it in your head yet?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I mean, this is crazy. This is a crazy amount of lore to unpack from this season.
It's always fun to open the vault up, but when the vault, talk about staring into the abyss and talking to the void or whatever we said earlier. The vault of everything that we have is crazy.
My problem is half the stuff I filmed earlier in the year of players, I have so much footage of Paredes that I'm not going to be able to use.
That is true.
Sick reference, bro.
Everybody knows the reference out of control.
Has Trammell earned the 4th outfield spot once everybody is healthy?
Yes.
I mean, I think that 4th outfield spot is when we have 2 platoons going on, which is so useful. If you have a righty on the mound, you have Trammell and Jesus Sanchez. If you have a lefty on the mound, you have Cam Smith and probably Dubon
or Altuve
or Altuve or Chaz. Like you have options.
Yeah.
Which I think is so much of a healthier spot than you were 2 months ago. Now the Astros with Jordan back, they could have a lineup with 4 lefties in the lineup. You could have Jesus, Jordan, Trammell, and Caratini all in their lineup, and all of a sudden you have 4 lefties and 5 righties in a you can spread throughout a lineup. That's a good lineup.
Haley asked a really good question. Were all the injuries worth it since it brought Correa back?
Yes.
I don't think. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, where you're at now.
Yeah.
I mean, the only real injury that affected that was Paredes, and it sucks. And so the question really is, would you rather have Paredes or Correa right now? As much as I love
both of them,
as much as I love Paredes, I don't think you have this shot of adrenaline into this clubhouse, into this team right now without Correa.
I wonder who had Correa's
And you have
locker.
both next year.
I wonder who had Correa's locker. Do we know?
I don't know.
It had to be next to Altuve, so
It's probably Pena.
probably Jeremy, right?
Yeah, he probably just shifted down. Need a live react from Dez when Correa hits his first home run back in Houston.
I may run on the field. I mean, you know how that kid ran out and hugged Altuve? I just want to run out and hug
Correa.
If Correa wears that damn tank top, our tank top that he wore all of 21, if he wears that today.
No, he doesn't. I need to get. Did you see? We gave him multiple, so
I think he sold it.
Well, did you see?
I think it was in his.
Somebody posted that they have it.
Yeah.
They have it signed by him at home. And I DM'd them. I was like, please tell me the story and what can we do to trade it from you. And they never responded.
Someone has that tank top.
Somebody just has that tank top. They took a picture of it on their fucking floor. And I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm going to get that from you. I'm going to OJ Simpson.
Wow. Stop. Wow. Jeez, Louise. That's the show. That's the
funny
show.
I was referencing him stealing his
memorabilia back.
And then I remembered the other thing he did.
The other thing he did.
I'm not going that far. If the glove fits.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be a true crime podcast now. So
no, I just want. It's cool that somebody has it and it's signed. So I'm like, we have to. Like, I'll trade you.
I'll buy
some of our other.
I'll buy back cash. I'll buy back.
Okay, I just mean
cash.
They probably would like some other signed stuff traded.
But that's the end of the show. We're up at the hour mark. Tuning in on this Monday live due to just the environments and everything that's going on. We want to make sure something got out today. But if you're at the stadium, let us know. We'll be out there roaming around and Ito pre-gaming, and then to the game we go. And man, the vibes are vibing.
I'm having a good time.
Ecstatic. Shout out to Big City Wings, Houston's Wing Joint, Apollo's Wing Joint, 14 locations with the 14th newest one in Cypress. Head over to bigcitywings.com to find the nearest location to you. And you zing, we zang, zing, zang, zang responsibly. Get your margarita mix, your michelada mix, or your pre-made with vodka already. Bloody blazing Mary mix. Zang responsibly. Get yours at HEB, Total Wine, or Specs. And that's up. And today for the episode.
Everybody going to the game. Have a good time. We'll be there with you.
Bring all the good vibes.
Yell
Hobby
all
back.
the time. No wave.
Hobby back. Breggy back. Correa back.
Yep.
Astros are back. Summer Stros are back.
Oh, yeah. I think Javier. End it with guess Javier's line. I'm going to say 4 innings, 2 runs, 6 Ks.
Oh, talk about lines. Everyone that took under on the strikeouts absolutely cashed in on my Friday giveaway. So,
was it the under?
Oh, I mean, Framber had 2.
Oh, yes, true.
Hunter only had 5.
Yeah.
I think Alexander only had 3.
Might have been your worst line.
Would have been my worst line. Javi line today. I'm going to go 4 2/3. 3 earned. 2 walks. 5 strikeouts.
Yeah. I didn't.
And
say
we'll build
walks.
off it. I'm just pumped that he's back from Tommy.
3 hits, 7 Ks, 2 walks. Okay.
Just pumped.
Okay.
Axe, that's a really good Big City Swings. Gosh dang it. That's really good.
All right. Well, thank you for watching and listening to Beyond the Diamond podcast. Little live show. We'll be back Friday at noon again. Hopefully celebrating a sweep. Hopefully. But yeah, thank you for watching and listening. And go Stros.
Peace. Love you guys.